Hey everyone, this is Rai and welcome to the channel. I'm here to do another Ask Rai Q&A vlog for you, and I'm here to answer one question. This question was one of my pending questions that I wasn't able to address. And basically this is a sort of collective question because this is about the brand, my favorite brand, Reebok. The question goes, why Reebok? Now before I answer that, I want to invite everyone to please subscribe and hit the bell icon so you'll never miss a video. While you're at it, please give this video a thumbs up and share this with your friends, and all my socials are in the description box. Please give me a follow. Now to answer this question fast, I have your cheat sheet. Why Reebok? My fast answer would be, I just want to be different, as almost everyone is wearing the same. That's true then, that's still true now. Back then when I started in this sneaker game, shoe game as they call it, everyone was wearing J's, Jordans. Right now, everyone is wearing Yeezys. Plus, there's no hype. So I don't have to pay ridiculous prices for something that I will be stepping on. So that's the fast answer to the question, why Reebok? Now, answering this with a one-liner seemed to be a cop-out, at least when you look at it from the surface. So let me discuss further. This brings me to the title of the video. This is my Reebok story. I will be trying to put this on a more concise way of telling a story, you know. So as a background, alright, unlike most sneaker enthusiasts, I wasn't big on Reebok. Heck, I wasn't even big on sneakers itself. I was constantly contented with what's being passed on to me by older relatives, whether they're already on the bitter condition or damaged. As far as I know, I never complained. I just maintained like a couple of sneakers and one dress shoe for like 4, 5, or 6 years. And that's the same story even when I was already working. That is, of course, until I began dating my now wife of 6 years. She was the one who actually told me that I should be investing in even one pair of sneakers that I can wear on special events or even on simple parties that we attend to. So I obliged, and one thing led to another. Upon entering the shoe game, I was disgusted. I was turned off with how the shoe game was being played. The reselling, the hoarding, people don't get to buy the pairs that they want, stuff like that. My initial plan was to collect sneakers that I wasn't able to have, I wasn't able to own back when I was younger. And yeah, that's nostalgia in play, and that's what most sneakerheads, my age at least, had as a motivation. But I told myself I exclusively was intending to collect everything except for Air Jordans. Just because the resale value and the idea that everyone is rocking them already. Until I came to the point that I've sort of narrowed down my preference to just Reebok Retros. I've managed to complete the Mobius collection from the 90s. I've had the rarest pairs. I was rocking the pump even before anyone was paying attention to them. 2017 is when I got this sort of turning point. I was no longer finding the spark in collecting sneakers. So I decided to downsize my collection and sort of streamline them. Since I was already in my early 30s, I started letting go of my pairs, mostly basketball sneakers because, well, I'm not playing basketball anymore. And I just kept the classics, those retros of runners mainly from the 80s, the Reebok classics. I just kept downsizing and I never ever counted my pairs since then. It's certainly less than 100 now, that I'm sure of. And since starting this YouTube thing, of course, I've widened my choice of sneakers by putting different brands in this channel. Today, I remain a fan of the brand. I take pride in almost single-handedly pushing the brand's relevance, at least locally, until some of my fellow Team Reebok Philippines members started doing the same. And even now that the brand's fate is sort of uncertain, to be modest, there are still releases that ignites fire. Though I must admit, they've been on a roll in releasing not a very likable silhouettes or retros. That's at least for the past 2 or 3 years. One can argue that Adidas is the one to blame. Anyway, I still hope for the best. Whoever ends up acquiring the brand, I hope they will do right by it. Fingers crossed. And that's my Reebok story. Shout out to Joe, the Reebok founder, and to my group, Team Reebok Philippines. Leave a like, a comment, and of course, subscribe with alerts turned on. Thank you for watching. God bless you all. Stay safe out there. I'll see you on the next one.